Hey everybody. Hello. Hello. Good weekend. Happy Sunday. Last Sunday before 2026. Wednesday is New Year's Eve. Thursday is New Year's. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm a little fidgety. I'm a little fidgety today still, but how's everybody doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the Tea Break Garden, guys. We're going to be starting Coffee Talk
Do
episode
I meet
2.
your expectations?
And Silas is here for it. Silas is here for it. If you guys need any tea or anything, just ask Caracol Butler Silas. He will assist you today. The other usual Maidragoras are just going to be relaxing. I gave them the day off. Silas is here for all your needs. Oops. Oh, okay. That's fine. I just hit the start button. Anyway. But hey, Kronai. Hey, Michael. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Arx is still currently working. He is doing his jobbo. So he will be in later. Where's the shift button? Oh, there it is. I haven't been up as long as I was yesterday. I'm still sleepy. I'm still very sleepy. Oh, so sleepy. But yeah, Coffee Talk episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. I'm assuming we're the same barista as the OG Coffee Talk. Because I think the other Coffee Talk game, Coffee Talk Tokyo, I think is completely different. It's like a completely different scenario. You know, different location. It's not in Seattle like this one. So I think this one is a continuation. I would assume so. Because man, did we get like we kind of got bamboozled at the end of Coffee Talk. We still got achievements here. That's fine. That's okay. I think they're introducing more tea mixtures. Serve Rachel sweetheart latte when she needs inspiration. I think we've got 2 new characters. This guy appears 1. Serve the wrong drink. No, you can't make me. I don't want to serve a bad drink. But let's go ahead and get started. From my understanding, the length is going to be about the same as the OG game. There's like 1 extra day though. Seattle, 2023. I think... Okay, this should be 3 years after the first game then. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Do they mention COVID then? Did COVID happen in this? Also, congrats on the streak, Kronai. You guys are so diligent. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Frey is here to rip off the stories again, guys. Go make espresso for a vampire. Ayo, yeah. All I gotta do is listen. I don't have to like make any of the big decisions. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. I almost read that as 2025. The Evening Whispers. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Ooh. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. I wonder if Georgie's okay. Georgie should still be an officer, right? Social experiments. Skirting between entertainment and menace. Oh my god. I have 2 people in my family that have utilized TikTok to kind of be a nuisance. And man, I hate it. Hate it. Hate it! Music's nice. This is gonna be the OST. This is the game's OST. So we'll see if I get demonetized or not. And if I do, well, I'll have to utilize something else. I have 15 notifications on my phone already. What the heck? Why? We got popular now. We also now have thunder added to our rainy Seattle storms. Hi, Hiki. It's okay. We just started. Yeah, we will probably, more than I think we will be bonked over on YouTube. Man, all I'm trying to do is open a coffee shop and run it and serve people and have you guys hang out with me. But apparently the music is a no-no. Anyway, I guess this will go on for a while. We have a picture of Rachel now in the back. Oh, hey, speaking of Georgie. Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Lavi. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Oh, you're such a kidder. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. It's kind of a good way to start people if they've never played before, but this is episode 2 and I'm like, why are you starting the game with episode 2? Also, hi Queen! Good to see you too! Hope you're doing well today. The art above Georgie's head, is that a rock golem just chilling? I think so? I would assume so. He's vibing. He's in his lane. I guess our resident rider, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Oh, she's, like, gone. Girl's gone? Girl's gone. She's out seeing sights. Good for her. Excuse me. I'll be taking sips of my jasmine tea while we play today. Oh, I'm a dummy. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I won't go over the announcements that I did yesterday and the day before yesterday, but I do need to drop the first anniversary merch linkies in chat. Donk donk donk. Also, Sapphire Suzuki 19. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Lavi. Welcome to the Tea Break Garden. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to vibe. Let me pin these messages. I have to be a good YouTuber and promote my stuff, right? Or VTuber. YouTuber, VTuber. What's the difference aside from the platform? Possibly. You like the emotes? Thank you! We had some resident artists do some of the artwork. Hiki's in chat right now. Hiki did some of the emotes. So very much thankful for Hiki to do the art. I've grown. I've learned how to promote myself. I'm working on it. I just don't want to be annoying, guys. That's my thing. I don't want to be the annoying, like, hey gamers, what's up gamers? Welcome today into the Tea Break Garden. We're going to be playing Coffee Talk episode 2. How y'all doing? Let's get started. Don't forget my sponsorship with HelloFresh. Use code Lavi Alraune for 10% off. I'm still too sleepy to do this. I'm not actually sponsored. By the way, that was an example. That was a joke. Legal disclaimer, that was a joke. Anyway, Sapphire, welcome in. Hope you end up having a good time here. We like to joke around. Anyway, Freya's not here today. I don't know when Freya's gonna be back. She's out on a trip. That's so. At least that's what she told me. Well, that's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time to herself. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Lavi. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Brother. You're a cop. Don't you have a flashlight? Don't you have like a, what is it called? Like, I don't know. You know, it's a part of your toolkit. You're supposed to have a flashlight? You wanted to check your pre-order, but the eShop won't load. Oh, for dispatch, Michael? I get that. And then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Yeah, ask the real questions here. Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Bro. Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Looks like the machines are up. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee from me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? Hell yeah. More tea, please. We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Lavi. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods. Oh! And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you all have this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. No! Our Tomodachi friendship unlockage is all gone. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so? Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you, just keep it simple. Okay. We can either serve him blue pea or hibiscus. I mean, what? Yeah, for dispatch, you got it to load, but it took forever. You already had the eShop crash on you once this week. Really? That's unfortunate. I haven't had to go to the eShop recently. I don't really go to the eShop that often. I prefer to keep my stuff physical, but I understand that dispatch probably won't be getting a physical. If we just do straight up blue pea, it should be fine, right? It's unfortunate we don't have any lemon to serve with the blue pea to make it change color. We'll just load him up on all of it. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Give item? A written postcard for you prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Yes, that's... Oh, R? Wait, ZR? Oh, okay. Proceed. Serve. Oh? A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you, it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, Lavi. I would not be drinking this without lemon. I personally don't like it by itself. I've tried it already. I do still need to try it with lemon in it, though. Yeah, that's my face too, Georgie. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changed color, too. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me drink from blue algae or something. Wait, what? Blue algae? To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. I still drink it all, though. What a good dad. What a good dad. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. Oh, what a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. Oh no. Oh no. You wanna know what's on there? Wait, what? What's on where, Hiki? Michael, you checking to see if you could find Yakuza Kiwami? You have the first one saved in your wishlist because the other ones are Switch 2 exclusive. Oh yeah, that's right. They were bringing Yakuza over to Nintendo. Yeah, Zero, I think? Yeah, it's Zero and Kiwami 2 that are for Switch 2. Oh, for his postcard? Yeah, I wanted to see the message too. But I don't know. I mean, we do have to keep a professional, like, business, so I guess we can't really be that nosy. And Georgie didn't want to tell us, so I guess we'll just have to trust Georgie and assume that it wasn't that important. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. That and my car is busted. Oh, what? All the valve cores removed and the tires deflated. Who has the time to do that? What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy. Oh wait, I think this is one of the new guys. Yeah! That's a new dude, alright. He looks so hip. Oh, it's Kiwami 2 and 3 that are going to be switched to exclusives. Okay, that makes more sense. I wasn't sure if they had announced Kiwami 3 for Nintendo or not. Oh my gosh, what kind of voice do I use? I don't know. You do have twitchy eyebrow. Who walks into a building with glasses on too, by the way? It's giving twonk. He is. Yeah, he is. He is giving twonk. I guess I should use a higher kind of voice. He is a hipster. He is, yeah. Not a lot of people choose to wear circular sunglasses, I am pretty sure. I'm trying to go through my list of characters I've already voiced, and I'm trying to think of anyone that I've voiced that would match this dude, and I can't think of one. I don't think I can think of one right now. He's also using exclamation points, so he might be a loud person. Maybe I should just use Mammon. My Zeus, what a disaster! Welcome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Akururi. I was like, kind of Mammon-y. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops! Hate latte, hello! Do you hate lattes, or is that a name of a particular latte? But hello, hi, welcome. My name's Lavi. Welcome to the Tea Break Garden. Good to have you here. Hope that you're doing well. Feel free to just vibe. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up here doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Lavi. I don't know about you guys. Lucas or Bailey's? Lucas or Bailey's? And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome! Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Alright. Be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya! He's gonna get chewed out, ain't he? She's gonna be like, Why ain't you here yet? I got all this food ready and you haven't been here. You're like 10 minutes behind. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But your tummy. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Wait, so he wants a matcha latte? Is that what I'm understanding? Man wants a matcha latte? Also, welcome home, Arcs. I hope work was good for you. A little bit later than I thought. So was it kind of busy? His jacket, Gucci, is a knockoff of Gucci. Or they're right next to each other on the keyboard. Are they? Oh, they are. Well, I think to avoid brand, you know, copyright. Yeah. This guy is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like a social influencer or something of the like. Just saying. You would guess just matcha because he says he misses just coffee, and he says that milk makes his tummy hurt. So yeah, let's just go with that. Unless it just says green tea, then I might have to add. Oh, nope, it says matcha. Okay, cool. Here you go. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Oh, he is a social influencer. Fucking called it. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. I mean, I do take pictures of my food sometimes, but only if I'm traveling. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though. It's because it is grass. But I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Yeah, little bro Zura doesn't like green tea, which surprised the heck out of me. I love matcha though. I love green tea. Yummy, yummy. Jasmine is technically a form of green tea. So, what do you mean what? You're surprised Zura doesn't like green tea? The green man doesn't like green tea? No, he doesn't. He doesn't, guys, no. It's okay, I'll take it. Big sis isn't as picky. I think it's because he tastes it like grass. I think it's because he said, don't quote me on this, it's been a bit, but I think it's because he says he can taste the grass and that's why he doesn't like it. It's like too bland or something. I don't know. I find it comforting. Hi, Yggdrasil. Good to see you today. How have you been? Thank you for checking in. Enjoy your tea. Arcs, it was pretty busy. Multiple stores of yours look like they hadn't been ran since Christmas Day. Oh, I can understand that. Hopefully people chill out and you don't have to deal with something similar after New Year's. But oh, Arcs, I'll have to talk to you about New Year's plans, by the way. Just a heads up. Just in case I forget, please remind me to talk to you about New Year's plans. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. You're not intense? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my posts, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun? Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm is over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. Oh my god. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. He's a YouTuber. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No, thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you could call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends. On the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow, does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Wait, sure? Wait, was that a mess up in dialogue? I think the sure is supposed to be us, maybe? I don't know, but sure. For the right price, you can. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Ayo, what? Whatever that means. Oh lordy. He got a mouthful, didn't he? Welcome back, pups. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. I'm not surprised. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Whoa. Oh, man. You jinxed it. You jinxed it. Hey, Spencer, you finally heard back from the LRG CEO about the statue, no music. Oh, what'd he say? What'd he say? Let me know. I'm very curious because, like, brother, that's one of the things we pointed out when we submitted a support ticket to LRG about our Sonic Shadow Generations Collector's Edition. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, I held out much longer than I expected. You're right.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage from the blackout or from LRG? I'd say both. He actually sent you a massive block of text. You can give some highlights? Dang, okay. Yeah, sure. Roll it. Wanna borrow my lighter then, Lavi? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Do we have a backup generator? Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh? Did you hear something? What? Ooh. Ghostly lady, ghostly lady. I swear I heard something just now. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Whoa! Aw, she ain't nothing but a fine thing. You guys need to chill out. Hi? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Ayo? Ayo? Yeah, she is. She's got to be like a specter or something. Who comes in on during a creepy like atmosphere aside from those that are similarly? Hi Pojo, good to see you. I hope you had good holidays. Happy holidays. Welcome in. Feel free to chill. Spencer, so for the music missing, it was found during the manufacturing process that no matter where the speaker was placed, the music sounded tinny and cheap. Due to the hollow plastic is your bet. Oh yeah, definitely. Then upgrade the plastic, brother. So the statue could have had music, but would have sounded awful, and as a feature that wasn't advertised, they decided to axe it at the end of the day. It wasn't advertised, it was listed. I swear to God they updated the listing to say that it was going to play music. Either way, it blows my mind that they decided to take that out last minute, because I know they took it out last minute because there are those side slots that are on the side of the Dreamcast for it to play sound. It blows my mind they evaluated that, took it out, but couldn't be bothered to quote unquote evaluate the rest of the production, and it still ended up the way it did. Yikes. Oh well. Either way, that just further kind of pisses me off to hear that, Spencer. They tested it, axed it, and then just said, fuck it, nice job. Yeah, exactly, Kronai. They had enough attention on the production to decide to axe the music, but not enough attention on the whole manufacturing process. Oof. Oofda.
Can I place my order?
Of course.
What do you have?
Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks.
I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind.
Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte?
Blue pea latte, huh? Could you make it pretty?
I'll try my best. So we need to put milk in it.
Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please.
Blue pea latte. Nope, that's milk blue pea. No, trash. Is it like double milk then? There we go. Latte art. How do I do this again? Oh, wait. Okay. If I make it pretty by saying boo, do you think she'll take offense or... Boo! Spooky latte art! Boo! Ooh, ooh, boo. That's such a bad boo. Can I fix this, please? Boo, boo. Boo, spooky. Oh, she might be offended. It's okay. I'm supposed to relax with a joke, right? Girl can relax with a joke, right? Boo! Spooky! Thank you for waiting. Here you go. She's noticed! My latte heart looks like shit.
It's blue.
Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. Hey, Smormuff, I should do a jump scare warning. Too far, too spooky. Shit, I'm sorry. I know spooky month is over. What I should have drawn was a tree, I think. But I think that's too high above my beginner difficulty level. Spencer, it's ironic though, because they avoided shipping it sooner for quality reasons, and the first wave has had nothing but bad press. That said, they did say they have looked into the figures that arrived, and they have figurines with much better or even paint and less broken parts, so replacements may actually happen. I want them to replace my Dreamcast. Fix the Dreamcast, or no dice for me, honestly, Spencer. Like I said, the more that I think about it after I had unboxed on stream the Sonic Shadow Generations Collector's Edition from Limited Run Games, I kept getting more and more angry about the state of the Dreamcast over the figures. That would mean the idea of adding music came after the idea of making the Dreamcast thing. They had to have thought that it would sound like shit through that flimsy plastic. Yeah, so initially Kronai, when they were running pre-orders, I don't know if they changed and wanted to add that in after the pre-orders closed, or if it was like halfway through the pre-order period. But yes, they wanted to have the Dreamcast play the OST from the Sonic game after they had already listed it and had opened pre-orders, right? But my thing is that from what Spencer was said during the hand cam, right? Spencer, you said that they had already opened pre-orders before they had even like tested the mock-up. All they did was they made the mock-up and opened pre-orders. So like at that rate, they weren't even sure if they could even have pulled off what they were offering us. And that's just like ridiculous. Ain't no way no Japanese company would do something like that. Or at least a well-reputed Japanese company would do something like that. Yeah, prior message tested, exit, said F it. Yes. But now that I know their due processes, I don't think I'm ever going to order a collector's edition from Limited Run Games ever again. It also highly depends on how they're going to be handling this situation. Me personally, I wouldn't care if I shipped it back to them so I could get my $250 back. Because I really could care less about all those pieces I got aside from the steelbook. Literally, in my opinion, from unboxing it on stream, there was a flaw with almost everything but the steelbook, or it could have been executed better, and that's just ridiculous. Arx and I double checked the listing, and they didn't even explain if the art book we were getting was going to be paperback or hardback in the listing. And I had assumed, since I'm paying premium, $250, not including shipping, I would be getting a hardback art book with numbered pages, and that didn't happen. So, did y'all see the Grand Blue Monkey's Paw situation? Game is a decade old, finally comes to Steam, and no account save transfer. What? That sucks. How do people not think of convenience at this rate? It's 2025, guys. Come on. Come on. Tree would have been good. I would have tried my best. If we have another option to do latte art, that I have to do latte art, because guys, I'm using a Nintendo Switch controllers. I mean OG ones. I'm not talking like a pro controller here for this game. I could attempt it, but then they shipped a flimsy plastic box with a light bulb that needs 2 batteries to run. And it's not even a one-to-one replica of the Dreamcast, because the back plug ports aren't even like on the mold for it. So yeah, it's gross. It's a very disappointing collector's edition. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy holidays. Good to see you. Feel free to hang out and chill. Coffee talk on Switch 2 latte art with mouse mode. Yo, I think I would do better with that, actually, than the Switch 1 controllers, no mouse mode that I'm having to do right now. Yggdrasil, you gotta head out. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day and good rest of stream as well. Thank you, Yggdrasil. Take care of yourself. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging, as always.
I see. It's pretty.
Still no lemon, though. Actually, I wonder if I would tolerate it if I at least put some milk in it next time.
How do you like it? It's good. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Is the power okay now?
Yes, the city department is making sure of it.
Awesome! Now we can just wait until the storm's over.
Well, about that.
This is Seattle, bro. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car.
There are several road closures due to flooding, also.
Well, darn. So basically, you're saying we're stuck?
Afraid so. At least for a little while.
I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops?
Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions.
Just didn't want to alarm you, Lavi.
His tires got flattened.
For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating the tires from parked cars around the West Precinct.
Huh. Why?
Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands, no clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Nah, man, that would be the luck, wouldn't it? Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. Which means tensions are high all around.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it be just a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious, prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh, the crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Yeah, copycats. Gosh, that reminds me of the trend we had a couple years ago of, what was it, Malevolous Licks or whatever it was called? Something or whatever. Factually, I was told about it. Arx was a victim of it. Also, hey Drab, good to see you. Mischievous, yeah, Mischievous Licks or whatever. That thing. I did not understand that trend, like, at all. Why would you be such a nuisance to steal public property that everybody uses? Like, come on. Let me wash my hands. Because really all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me! Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been waiting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Good, stay out of it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. 'Cause people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. Oh my gosh, this is hitting too hard for me right now. One day I'm like, ooh, this would be a good clip, and then like 5 weeks later, because I've been too busy to actually work on making it a clip, I look at it and I'm like, why did I think this was good? I'm not going to finish clipping this. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think that the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. She's not wrong, though. Girl's not wrong. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. In preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Oh wait, is she a banshee? Or a, she's a banshee, isn't she? What's with that nonsense?
Others question my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was, since there is no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose.
Ah! Dog, that's so rude. Rude, ah. That's real effed up.
That's horrible.
Even with the Vindication Act in place, those pieces of shit still exist, huh?
The Vindication Act?
A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings. You know the type. Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know?
Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away?
Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady.
Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us.
Still, it doesn't make it right. But I get it now, your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it.
Chill? Do I look chill?
Uh-oh. Let's not say chill in front of her ever again, guys, okay?
Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that?
Whoa.
Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they deserve some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering intervention in the first word.
Oh my god.
Damn it, not again. Just a second, please.
Okay. Whew.
Thank goodness. Huh?
Georgie's so fucking scared. Georgie's like, I already have to come home to an enraged wife. I don't want to have to deal with this too. Oh my god. He's like, oh hell nah. Where's Freya when you need her? Freya is missing out. Freya's missing out so hard. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. You wanted to check if either of these games happen to have a character that's a VTuber, so you googled Coffee Talk VTuber, and Lavi's name pops up in the AI. What? Why? I can't be the only VTuber that's played Coffee Talk. I know of at least one other person that's done it. That's crazy. I don't know. You mean like in universe, right, Kronai? I think Lucas is like gonna be our closest to like social influencer streamer kind of person. But there is Coffee Talk Tokyo, so maybe they might actually put an in-game VTuber in Coffee Talk Tokyo. However, Valhalla still has that. Valhalla has that one annoying girl who's constantly live streaming all the time. That's a character in Valhalla that comes to the bar in Valhalla, and like She's 24/7. She's a 24/7 streamer. Like, even when she goes to the bathroom, she still keeps the stream on. And like, oh my god, her audience is so goddamn annoying.
It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far.
It's alright.
I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try.
Aww. How about if I help you?
Huh?
Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them.
Huh? How?
Easy. You got to sell yourself. Oh god. I guess I should start taking notes. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. Oh, he thinks it's... No, Georgie, it's not that. It's the same issue with the P earlier. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right?
Yes. It's as if they were made for the role.
Exactly. So, this is the case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was the other thing I was thinking. I was like, if she's not a banshee, she might be like a siren or harpy, but she doesn't have the bird aesthetic, so yeah. The creepy vibes does scream banshee. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story.
A story?
Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative?
But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you?
I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think.
What?
Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage.
What stage? And how?
Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine.
What are you talking about? No!
What? Why?
I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am.
I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in.
No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature. I can't even say it right now. A caricature of me.
Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name?
Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went a little too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry.
The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave.
Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Ryuwuna. Miss Ryuwuna. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So, let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe Oh. Damn, you fucked up. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what come over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Lavi. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon, Lavi, Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Lavi. Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, I don't know. But when you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go, though. You take care on closing, Lavi. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Now, before we end, we should probably check the stories. Yeah, we should probably check the stories. Lucas on. Rachel. Nekochel. I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. Aqua doesn't know what to do. Bailey's is replying to Lua. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight. So at Iced Bailey's, do not be late. Yes, ma'am. Georgie, the chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. Aw. Wait, is Rachel back in a group? Hide. Before to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now, all of these forms you need to fill. Abysmal. Oh, there's Freya. Freya is traveling. And I'm guessing... Oh, do we not have a, Do we not have a unlock progress bar? We do have closed access though. Okay, maybe just because we were introduced, there's not a bar yet at all. Wait, did he have another kid? Dang, dude. Dang, dude. This blue tea is supposed to be a stress buster. Maybe I should try it again. Okay. Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved onto it. Georgie's lighter! Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. The old lighter exudes an interesting feel. Okay. We gotta remember to give it back to Georgie when he comes back in. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Cinnamon latte! Yummy! Cinnamon infused cafe latte. I could go for some cinnamon right now, actually. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Evening Whispers. A future of dating? The fucking meme photo edit. God damn it. How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Good. That guy should stay in jail since he had that awful party in the first game. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. I like how stupid the AI robot face is too. Damn. The weather seems better tonight. Welcome. Who's here? Who's a comin'? Oh lordy, the comin'. Oh hey, Lucas. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon. Hell yeah! And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Why are you looking around like that? Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of? Are you hiding from people? Maybe? Huh? Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key, was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Oh, okay. Hi, Key. Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me, but never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. I think Lucas is our main traumatic baggage person for the sequel, if I had to guess. Thank you for the head pat, Kaz, and welcome in. But dang, Lavi, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to pop or drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. Well, you told me you're a late-night cafe with no Wi-Fi? What the fuck? What? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. I was about to say, how did Freya do her work? She didn't have to have Wi-Fi to type. She didn't have to have Wi-Fi to clickety-clackety write. So... maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like... we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks. Bro's talking about stuff I could never talk about right now. Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? You don't want to order something first? Order something, you loafer. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. But I only have 3 slots. So does that mean I do honey last? Oh, wait. No. I think I understand now. Milk has to be on top. I just noticed. So, yeah, they did just give me all my ingredients. So honey, because if you look here next to the eye, the little cup right above reset, it shows you how much the portions are. So the top part is the least amount. So I would have to assume that this is what it needs to be. Coffee, honey, and then milk. You know the drink best to serve him, but you don't want a backseat or anything. Is this accurate at least? Yeah, I'm assuming Lucas is going to replace Freya in the I'm gonna be the viewer of everything that goes on here. Yes? Oh, okay. You know, it only took me the second game to realize how much is bee and buzzy. That's kind of cute. I like how that one looks. It only took me the second game to figure out that they tell you what portion for each segment is. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Now it's time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super! This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now, I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Whoops. Hello there. Aqua! I know them noises. I know them shufflings. Aqua and Myrtle. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two.
Hi, Lavi. It's been a while. How have you been? Well, we were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by.
I'm glad that you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Oh, are you guys having a spat? You guys having a little lesbian tangle? tangle. You're a little tangled up there. Oopsies. Also, nice to see they've changed their clothes within 3 years. Couldn't really say that to Georgie, because, you know, Georgie was on, he was on, patrol. He was still in his officer clothes. Huh? Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully.
And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right?
The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me.
Okay, I admit maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I'm really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I mean, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet.
Ooh.
And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it.
Motivate you, you say? That's just pure recklessness, you know that. Aqua, I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay?
Okay.
So do you guys want something to drink? Don't look at me like that, Lucas. Lucas is like, are all your customers having baggage? Do all your customers walk in with baggage?
Oh, hey, Lavi.
Hello.
Sorry you had to see that.
No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here after such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink?
Yes, just give me a moment.
Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have 1 spiced milk tea. So, spiced milk tea. Tea with the cinnamon and the milk? There should be a special drink, I think. That doesn't seem about right. I mean, it's what she asked for, but... Let's try... tea... milk and cinnamon, I think, is what I haven't done yet. Yeah, Sahai Identi. Serve it. Or Shy Identi? 1 Shy Identi. Sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that.
Did you say Shy Identi?
Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Just so it lives up to the spice part, at least.
I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day?
Oh. Ooh woo, ooh woo. We're fighting, but I still care, you. Yeah. I watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name.
I guess I'm ready to order too.
Certainly. What will it be?
I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see?
Yes, good eye.
I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office.
How do you like it prepared usually?
I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me?
Sure thing.
Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please.
Okay, so flowers and then mint it up, right? Very minty. I could not do that. I could not handle it. Aqua's tranquility. Let's go. One specialty coming up.
Thank you. It looks nice, doesn't it?
I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea.
Yes.
How is it?
It's really good.
I'm happy you like it.
When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too.
Ooh, lemon salt? Really? Salt?
Yes.
So what's next? You're going to try that salted butter tea too? Ayo, I think I would as well.
I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle.
As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though, I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt.
I told Myrtle about the documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Lavi. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks.
Sure, that sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called?
Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too.
I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua.
You're welcome. Oh, and now I'm ready to tackle the night.
Work's piling up?
Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game.
Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at GAX something? Is it GA Expo?
Right, GA Expo. That's the one.
Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there, so you must be really good.
Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here.
Wait, was that the thing that was at the end of the first game? So it's been 3 years since her game got showcased? I thought it was like almost done, but I guess maybe I was wrong. I feel like this is the same game. Also, hi BV, good afternoon to you too. Welcome in. Hope you're taking it easy. I have some more of my tea. Oh, thank you for stretch and posture check too. I had to crack my fingers. I'm sure we'll probably find out if it's the same game or not. You mean butter coffee's already a thing? Might as well try it with tea too. I'm always willing to try like a tea drink like once. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Myrtle's face. Oh god, here we go. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so?
Yes. At GA Expo, one of their reps came to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it.
I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files.
Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested and there was talk about publishing my game.
Ah.
At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week.
Sounds like great news. Am I wrong?
Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all.
Right.
But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything, the terms weren't too great.
So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed an NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything.
Oh, that's true. But I still want to act in good faith.
What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay?
But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to the request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game.
What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine.
If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game.
Ooh. Ooh, that's too risky. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So, what if they are the ones who breached the contract?
I get to keep my game.
Okay. I'm assuming they don't have as many breaches of contract compared to you, though. That's it?
Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too.
What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? That's what I said, too.
There's still plenty more, but,
It's alright. I think I got the gist of it.
when I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft.
I suppose, yes.
I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice.
I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua.
I know, I get it, but I just kept thinking, what if this is how all contracts are? What if this is the best I could get?
It's not, though.
But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not?
Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense.
It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, and not what you think I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, just a second.
She can't do it without you. That's what she's saying.
Oh, I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow.
All right. Are you going to be okay?
Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll stay for a bit.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Lavi.
Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher, no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. She's like, oh no, I don't need you budging in on my personal affairs. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms weren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did, and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, why is that? Why is that? Why can't you refuse her? Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course, it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. She's not wrong. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right? I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid regions? All valid reasons. Damn it. Hi, Di. Dang it, now you want coffee, or do you want coffee? Do you actually simply want water instead? Flavored water. Enhance your water with flavor. Depends. Are you tired? If you're tired, I would say coffee. If you're not that tired, go with the flavored water. Yeah, Lavi is right. Though I wonder. Did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Because communication is key. Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if you all talked about how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, if I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Cause I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. Cause sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do, right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight really is 2020, huh? Bro's just kind of honest. I can relate. Lucas just speaks his mind, without considering how somebody might feel by hearing it, but it kind of is something that they kind of do need to hear, but he's still not fully getting his point across correctly. You've been doing that with mango juice and raspberry juice. You think you might opt for straight water and some frozen water rocks? I need to have more fruit in my diet now that you mention fruit juice. Die. You're worried that you do this? I've started to try and be more cognizant of me accidentally doing something like this too, yeah. I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. Here's the thing about people and relationships. No matter how close you guys are, sometimes it's just better to reiterate where you guys stand together in your relationship and in your thoughts, and if you're on the same page, because it's just comforting that way. It's just a good comfort to reaffirm where you guys stand sometimes. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. All right. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yup. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Yo, Myrtle. Myrtle being a bit more sociable. Let's go. Whew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. I wonder if Lucas is gonna figure out if we're a time-traveling alien like Freya does at the end of Coffee Talk 1. Cool. Cool. Cool beans. So, that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon that there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. Was that a hint at Valhalla because we're always serving them alcohol? More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner. A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. Fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Ryuwuna? Yes, Ryuwuna. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me? Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? It's true, you do have to be a little bit gimmicky with your business cards these days. Right? It really depends on the person. Personal contact info and influencer's contact info for a certain... Why could I not read that all the way? Curse you! Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine, keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again... Huh. Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. All right. I'll trust your judgment, Lavi. So we have two options to give Ryuwuna. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachill username and phone number written on it. I think I would give her the old contact card. I would probably give her the old contact card since she we already know that she hates social media and stuff. So in that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. All right, sweet. Thanks, Lavi. You're the best. Ooh. Oh man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Lavi. Okay, so if he's leaving, that should be the end of this day. So we should check the Tomodachill stories. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Oh, there's not very many. A wild gecko has entered our chat. Heck! Hello, gecko. Hope you are a pleasing and friendly gecko. But hi, welcome in. Also, nice to meet you. My name's Lavi. Thank you for joining the Tea Break Garden. Feel free to vibe and chill here. We're just reading through Coffee Talk episode 2. We finished Coffee Talk 1 last week. Good advice from a tactless person is still good advice. Yeah, you just kind of have to sort through your emotional wounds that you might end up getting from such person. Closest you get to fruit in your diet is fruit juice, tomatoes, and avocados. Same. I'll eat tomatoes on my pizza. I guess that's the closest fruit I've had lately. But I need to think about some other way to get more fruit into my diet. I've just been having a lot of pizza lately. A lot of spinach, mushroom, tomato pizza. You kind of wish that you had a fidget spinner, but you hate having random... What's that word? Chotikits in your room? Is that the shape that the fidget spinner is, or fidget toys? My brother loves fidget toys. I gifted him a couple of fidget toys for Christmas. How are you able to post every day? Look at them satyr feet. We got some satyr feet from Lucas today. Rachel, is your dream coming true? Mine might. That's good. I hope Rachel pops in sometime soon. Ryuwuna says, gridlocked traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Oof. Aqua, day off, first time in a while. Oh, we do have happy faces. So the progress bar is not by filling up bar. It's by the faces now. Okay, so we need a green face to fully unlock all their information on Tomodachill for this version. Wait, Myrtle is full? What do you mean Myrtle's full? What do you mean we have a full Myrtle already, huh? Myrtle, birthday, 13th of May, game developer, self-summary, game programmer, working on Full Metal Conflict series, favorite things, me time, what I'm doing with my life. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. That worries me a little bit, that Myrtle's already maxed out. It's only been day 2 and Myrtle's maxed out? Questionable question. I'm concerned. What did we unlock? Shaya Denti, sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Bean Buzzy, an energizing companion during those late night working hours. And Aqua's Tranquility. Its earthy yet minty taste relieves indigestion while the color and smell soothes her senses. Wait, maybe I need to have this if it's supposed to help with indigestion. Alright, bye Lucas. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. What a day. Pizza's just really easy to pick up. Oh, there's the Midsummer Night stream. We made that in Coffee Talk 1. You want to try the teas in this game? What I would have liked is... So I bought the collector's edition of both Coffee Talk 1 and 2. I don't know if they have a recipe mixture for the teas or not, but I think that would have been a really nice thing to have. I'll have to double check what my stuff came with, but it did come with a big tote bag with Neil in his astronaut suit on it, which is nice. If there's one game that needs a recipe book, I know, right? I think Valhalla came out with one after Valhalla came out. But I can't drink alcohol. So, no bar mixing drinks from Valhalla for me, guys, unfortunately. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. I'm really curious what they'll have on the menu for Coffee Talk Tokyo. Let's see. Gobbly Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Is it Neil? Always change your OTPs. Government advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. What? Do people really use their one true pairings as their passwords? I guess at least it's better than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's an eerie atmosphere out here tonight. Ooh, I hope Ryuwuna comes by. Feels like a night for old friendships. Oh, wait, maybe Neil then? And new acquaintances. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. First guest, please come in. Is anyone there? Must be Ryuwuna. Oh, no, Rachel? Meow. Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Neko Mimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not. Maybe it is just a cat. Oh, Lua! Hey, Lavi. And hey, new customer. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee-drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat, then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Oh, the cat got closer to her. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Yo, no cuddle. That's unfortunate. All right, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. Would make a nice mascot. I think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. It's sleeping! Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly. Mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachill. They're getting married, guys! They're finally getting married! Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not. Unfun? That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going... I might need a drink before I answer that. Oh no. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? So far you love it here. Very colorful, calm, relaxing. Everything feels very pleasant. I I'm so glad to hear that, Gecko. Yes, absolutely. We love to keep it nice and fun and chill here. There are times where I will actually lock in and be a gamer, though. I will be playing the Yakuza series. I'm trying to go for 100% completion on Fridays, and then on Wednesdays we do gacha games too. But we do have it nice and chill in here with like coffee talk and other games that are just very comfy and cozy. But I try to switch it up and keep it variety here, because I like to explore a lot of different kinds of games. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. So, hibiscus with milk and warm spice? Do I have anything higher for warm? Ginger is warmer than cinnamon. Let's see if this makes something. No, it's not quite right. Trash that. Maybe the other direction. No, it's still not a special mix. Maybe I should be using cinnamon then. Unless she's not asking for milk first, is she? Oh, there we go. Pink spice. This should work, yeah. Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Lavi. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad that you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high. I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomato Chill, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bai wants to continue his share or contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bai dropping all his savings on this stuff and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone is happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Is that Neil? Oh, hello. Neil? Is this Neil? Or is this a female Neil? Because of the flower? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver, and he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, Neil is Silver now. Damn it! He just took his inspiration from a Pokemon game for his name now. So now we have a space woman? I still have to talk all space-like, though. Did you hear them come in? Yeah, I did. I heard the bell go. I didn't, but I really do. They're stealthy. Shouldn't keep her waiting. She's got a short fuse.
Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a sip one.
Ooh, she's rowdy. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place.
Is it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption.
Sounds like your research was based on orc westerners.
Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them.
No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality.
In what ways?
That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar?
How are they similar?
You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is... the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. I don't think that's the right answer you should be giving her.
It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings.
I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect?
We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do.
Is she finger gunning? She's finger gunning. I love her. She does the Neil Uwu and she finger guns.
How do you distinguish between them all?
To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess.
It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could rewrite them at the top of the screen.
Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver?
Indeed. Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda.
So there are several of you here on Earth?
There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation.
No, you wanted a drink, didn't you?
We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing.
The purple earthling? That certainly is a description.
Is it long? It would be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages earthling.
Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages.
Oh, we apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That is my bad. I am Lua.
Lua. Lua? Lua.
Yes?
It has a very pleasing sound.
Oh, well, thank you.
We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing.
Of course. And you have an idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be?
Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget.
No pressure, Lavi. That's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. And that's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda?
We want that taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To butt heads with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999% of occurrences.
Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery?
We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us.
Okay, so they're at least giving us hints on how to serve this alien compared to Neil. So butterfly pea and ginger. But I'm also kind of thinking lemon, but I don't know if they want to keep it blue or not. Welcome back, Michael. You don't think that your package is gonna come until 4 anyways? I got you. So blue pea, ginger. Let's just see what this does. Ginger, lemon, blue pea. I don't think that's right. It's got to be a special name. I can only trash things 2 more times. Blue. What did she say? Really spicy? If she wants something really spicy, the only other thing I would do would also add cinnamon in it. But that sounds really strange. But I could also do double ginger. Blue lightning. Maybe this is it. Serve it? A blue lightning coming right up. That is? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Glad I got it. I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. We're using our induction port again. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well-deserved, Lavi.
And what kind of reputation is that? Did Neil talk about us to his home planet? Sounds like a word is getting around galactically. Soon this place will become a hipster den. Don't say that. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. Don't say that. We have Lucas and now we're gonna have more aliens. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool. Oh, got her. Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation?
We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil.
She's our aunt, guys. Amanda's our aunt. Auntie Amanda. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda?
Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet?
Oh, that too, but also here in this cafe.
We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission.
Is that like a search and rescue?
Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our siblings. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate.
That's, more than good enough.
You are very kind.
Lavi has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right?
Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind.
A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. Oh, I didn't realize they had a hive mind, like... Well, Neil did say, like, they share data between, like, everyone, but they're still able to be, autonomous. Like, they can still roam around. They're not, like, fully controlled hive mind-wise, I think. Rescue Neil from what? That's what I'm wondering. Does Neil really need help? Maybe Neil doesn't want to go back. Maybe Neil loves it here so much that he's just like, no, I don't want to go back. Broke A rank on Mayano Top Gun. Nice. Is that your first A rank, Arcs? A rank horsey. But doesn't that make appointments less useful?
That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous.
Oh. He's becoming too human. Too human. Too human. It's your first A rank Mayano, but not your first A rank overall. Man, I gotta catch up. I ain't got no A rank Uma horse girls. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close.
Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely?
It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal.
Thank you for your explanation. I think we see, or we think we see, we do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty.
She sure likes to use percentages a lot. Hey, there he is. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. And my dad. That's my dad. He's my dad. You're my dad! Boogie woogie woogie. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda?
Not unduly.
This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda.
Yes?
You should know that. I have been missing you a lot. Aw.
What is this? Is it like being lonely?
Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is?
We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you.
That's... I just... Bring it in. Aw, are you giving me a hug?
Bring what? Oh.
That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know.
Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late.
It's good to see you haven't changed.
You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hype again. And your presence is similar to what it always was.
It makes me really happy to hear that.
You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission.
The mission. Oh, didn't Lavi tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love.
You mean to reproduce with the local species?
That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Y'all really going for that butterfly pea, aren't you? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue? So he wants something that's also cool and sweet, right? I would assume. I would assume honey has to play a part in this. And I was also thinking mint. I don't think this is gonna be right off the bat though. Oh wait, what? Flower bed? It's got a cute little bee stick thing in it. That's cute. I got it? Dang. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Okay, bro's not coming back to the hive. I'm sorry, Amanda. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience.
Not entirely unpleasant.
No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Lavi's creations the way they were intended.
As for the mission,
Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties.
difficulties of what nature?
Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. Damn.
What is a date?
It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person.
Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting.
It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new.
About earthly species?
That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself.
That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand.
It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough? Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. Oh my god! Some people would have thought that would have been a quote-unquote social experiment, like they're gonna be put on TikTok or something. That's very unfortunate. That is, not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Competitor! Competitor! Dad! You're trying to get me out of business? What the hell? Really? Does that mean Lavi has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Ah! Ah! Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is...
Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0.
That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot... alien.
Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species?
Oh, no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding, but then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people, he says while glaring like right at us. Yeah, please saddle yourself with an earthling female soon, Dad.
We will help.
I don't know. I think it's adorable Auntie wants to help you. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still...
You are not looking for a conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. And you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said?
Yes, that's true, but...
We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here, shebang. We will help.
She's adorable. I love her. I'm so glad she's Auntie. Auntie Amanda. Hi Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. Hi Hannah. Hi Natsu. Hannah, thank you for the raid. How is Three Houses? Did you pick your house yet? Do you have a plan? Are you prepared? Are you just going in swinging? But hi everybody. We're starting Coffee Talk episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. If y'all are new here, hi, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Lavi. I mostly play video games. We do comfy games like this game, and we also do gamer games, and sometimes 100% completion of such games. Oh, you're doing the DLC. I still need to do that. I have not played the DLC for Three Houses. I'm interested, but I don't actually own a copy of Three Houses. I played Three Houses when our roommate was still here, and they had a copy of Three Houses, so I don't know when I'll ever get to that. But I hope you are having a good time with the DLC. They're like the fourth house, or the main house that the DLC is like focused on. They're like underneath, right? They live below. They live in the sewer. It's much more involved than you thought. You really want to do the new characters and classes. Yeah, no, I wish I had the time to have played it. Because I think I'm pretty sure our roommate at the time had also got the DLC. And I was very interested in some of the characters, specifically Yuri, but from my understanding, it's a solid like DLC for Fire Emblem. Yeah, the sewer rat kids. Be chill with the purple sewer rat kids. But I think their emblem's like a wolf or something though, if I remember right. Or their house is like representation thing is a wolf. Yeah, Ashen Wolves. Okay, sweet. Yes, yes, yes. I can understand going back. I feel like I want to go back and play 3 houses before the new Fire Emblem comes out. Just to scratch that Fire Emblem itch. I have high hopes for the new Fire Emblem, so hopefully it goes as good as 3 houses. But I don't think they actually said what year that the new one's coming out, did they? You didn't miss much, Michael. Just Amanda. Auntie Amanda is trying to assist Papa Silver with hooking up still. So it looks like Amanda will be here to help. And if Silver needs to contact, I guess if he needs to tap into the hive mind of his alien species, he can just talk to Amanda about it or something. Started with a female unit only run, so that's your main motivation to get a few new of the characters for it, and you're excited for the new one. You think it'll be amazing. I think it will be too. I just felt like the presentation for it that we've seen so far is on the right track. Plus, I don't think they could necessarily go wrong if the new Fire Emblem takes place in the 3 houses like era. Since we've got Sothis back or whatever, I'm assuming that's what they're doing, is that they're doing like either a prequel or a future setting of 3 houses. It can only go up from the last one. Boy howdy, it better. Seriously, in my opinion, the only good thing about that Engage was the gameplay. If they take anything from it, please let it just be the gameplay. Goodness gracious. So, but yeah, I hope your run for 3 houses ends up being just as fun through the DLC as the main game is. You know what I should have done? Should have put that on my wish list, my Christmas list. I'll think about doing that. That way I can at least have a copy of it. I kind of wanted to get the steel book that came with the collector's edition, but even that is still pretty expensive. Even though it's just a piece of the collector's edition of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's expensive. Natsu's starting his first 3 houses playthrough tomorrow. Can't wait to see how he plays. Ooh, has he already decided who he's gonna pick or anything like that? That'll be fun though. You guys can like play alongside each other and share the experiences. Also, anyone coming in on the raid, if you guys need a raid and fade, hydrate, water, food, anything like that, please do so. If you need a lurky loo also, please do so. Right now, I think we're on day 4. I think we're on day 4 for Coffee Talk here out of 15 days. So we still got quite a bit to get through. Hey, Natsu. Also, Natsu has, how's Clear Obscura been? Day 3? We're only on day 3. There must be, I think there's a lot more dialogue in episode 2 than Coffee Talk 1. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. Oh yeah. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. Hey, yo. give Auntie Amanda the alien access to a dating app. What if she lands a actual date before Silver does? That's gonna be embarrassing. You gotta get going, but coffee talk is fun. It is! It's been super fun. There was like actually a surprising twist at the end of the first game that they're continuing into the second one here, so that's very good to see. But yeah, no, thank you again for the raid, Hannah. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Happy holidays as well.
We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our high powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence.
Oh, oops. I still had that on. My bad. I thought I clicked it off. Pip-Boy sounding Lua. Whoops. Amanda always was a force of nature.
We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for...
Wait. What? What? Why are we waiting for?
What is...
We have to go now. Oh no! Is it the Men in Black?
But...
What's happened? Ugh. Gotta watch out for the bald guy. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Lavi, Lua. See you soon, I hope. What do you mean, I hope?
We...
No time, let's go. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be all right. If you walk in here, get the fuck out of my cafe! Get out of my fucking cafe! Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other. The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no, I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Lavi. He's the one that's gonna talk like an alien. You know I am here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee. Honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? I want to make an educated guess. Educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did buys at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You too. Do you take me for a fool? I mean, you're bald, so... We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place in Lavi alone. My investigation. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Bro got moved over. Is Ryuwuna doing this? Wait, has Ryuwuna just been here this entire time? Ryuwuna! Miss Banshee! Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. Good night to you. Ugh. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID keycard. A shame if someone were to lose it. Hoyo? Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Hoyo? Naughty, Lavi. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Are we talking about buy? Bailey's? Am I supposed to give this to Bailey's? Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to have to go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. Dang. She's gonna crash out. Okay, let's check stories before we're done then. Rachel, just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I have really improved lately. Yay! Ryuwuna, party drinks restocking, a new schedule due to new regulations. Cutoff order time. Party drinks restocking. So does she do bar stuff then? Lucas, by the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click on the link for the info. Hey, yo, promoing. Like a true influencer. Bailey's, quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. Ayo, yeah? Georgie, just stopped these young fellers for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Lucas, just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. Dude, Aqua, it's nice when things are communicated properly. Aww. Myrtle, listening is an art I often take for granted. Good, they're making up. The lesbians are making up. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. Agent's ID card. A seemingly important ID card. Who cares? He's not getting it back. But tomorrow's another day. Dark chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Dang, is it just me or is it raining even more heavily than before? Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Can you imagine if Lucas was here? He would have blown Amanda's cover, like, immediately. All right, the Evening Whispers. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Okay, let's go. What returning to the office means for the Neko Mimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Ooh. You got that thunder. Man, it's been crazy. Weather's been crazy for episode 2. This rainy season sure is something. There's Rachel. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Pa. Hey, yo. Is that a new hairdo? I don't remember there being that blonde strip in her hair. She looks good, though.
As good as I can be. Nyan.
Is that your catchphrase?
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Neko Mimi transformation is all.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way, of course. It's quite magical.
Thanks!
So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in.
Do you have a hairdryer?
A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't.
Then nope, I'm good.
You sure?
Oh, Lavi, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine.
Alright, if you say so.
Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know.
So she should be 21? She was 18, plus 3. She's 21. She could be at a bar if she wants to be now. It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here.
Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink?
A special drink? What do you have in mind?
Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather.
Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color?
Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right?
Alright, I'll try.
Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please.
Can you summarize your order for me?
A colorful non-coffee latte with honey, please.
So, if I do this, because that will make color. I mean, green tea would still count as colorful, right? But anytime they have spoken of color, they've always used the blue pea. Dreamin' Blue. That should work, yeah. Alright then. One dreamy latte coming up.
Wow! What's this? It looks interesting.
It's a butterfly pea latte with honey. A new recipe. We call it Dreamin' Blue.
Alright then, I'm going to give it a try.
There's multiple drinks options for her, but I got one of them good. I think, I mean, as long as I get a specially named drink, it should be okay. I know the first time when we did Coffee Talk 1, some still counted, but they weren't special names, and I want to try and get as many special names as possible.
Interesting.
How do you like it?
It isn't what I expected at all, for sure. While it doesn't taste as bright as I wanted, the color sure is interesting. I mean, it's blue. What does that even mean, though? Dreamin' blue. Dreaming blue, as in sadness? Dream in blue, as in color? Or dreaming in ambiguous blue?
Whatever you think or feel about it is correct.
That sounds ambiguous to me. It's mild, earthy, yet surreal while still being comforting. That's not so bad. Dreamin' blue, huh? At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it?
I guess that makes sense. She is a very busy girl. I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses.
Right! Things just took off, and suddenly I had no more free time.
How are you hanging?
Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually.
Yeah?
Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and... Oh! I'm creating a new single.
Oh, is that so?
Uh-huh.
That's great news.
Nope. Don't congratulate me yet.
Oh, oops. Okay.
I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one.
What do you mean?
I'm actually creating the song this time.
Wow.
And I'll be collaborating with AJ.
Wait a second. You mean...
The guy who's always on your playlist. Jeremy Gendrew.
Jeremy... Wait, Jeremy Andrew? Wait, what? I think this is supposed to be a reference, but I'm not getting the reference, fam.
That's really cool. I know, I'm excited.
Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs.
I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine.
Writing songs?
And dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A One Nekomimi pop-up concert.
A pop-up concert?
You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see it happen sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street.
Ah, yes, I see what you mean.
You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience.
Sounds rather exciting.
Right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. But you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick up your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing.
You definitely chose the right guy.
Right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe! And so, keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean.
Will do.
Ugh. Huh?
I knew it.
A blackout.
Yeah,
It happened before, huh?
only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator.
Okay.
Hey, there she is. Ryuwuna.
Yeah! Meow.
Cute. Oh, Miss Ryuwuna, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything all right?
Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there.
Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now.
Okay.
Happy to see you again, Miss Ryuwuna. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time? It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you.
Okay.
Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. All right. Blue pea latte with a hint of sweetness. There's 2 bars for cinnamon, 4 bars for honey. We're gonna go with cinnamon. A fidget spinner or business card? I think we're gonna go with business card. Milk cinnamon blue pea? I don't know about that one. Guys, I don't know if I should be sending her this one. This one doesn't seem right. There's no special name for it. Not that one? Okay. Trash. Is it really honey? Honey's the only one that gives, sweetness outside of cinnamon. Oh, it's another dreaming blue. Okay. Okay, got you. And then we need to give them the business card. I think. Wait, hang on. Let me inspect. Yeah, okay. We still need to give Georgie his lighter back as well.
An email? Oh, is it from that person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you.
You're welcome. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues.
But I'm not wearing blue though.
Your hair, girl, your hair. Honey, your hair. You have that cool blue thing going on.
I love it. Thank you. Isn't that the same drink I got?
Oh, that's right.
I guess I sort of see what you meant earlier now. Pardon? Oh, nothing.
Anyway. Anything else you need?
No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days?
I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means.
I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today.
Who's coming in? Good evening.
Ah!
Yo! Gala!
Doctor! Long time no see.
Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Lavi. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home.
So, you were saying? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation.
We were?
Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today.
I see. Should I move over there?
No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, too. But gotta keep the momentum with sister over there.
All right, then. Please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time.
Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a groover driver. Oh, she's an Uber. She's an Uber driver. But I only do intercity deliveries, mostly. Sounds tough. It is not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. On the arm of Rachel's jacket, that's definitely just a cat playing with a ball, right? I think so. What do you see? It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right. That's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s.
You did?
Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous.
Dangerous? How?
Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me.
Aw, no! Gala has the Kiryu curse.
Oh. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me.
That sounds so terrifying and dangerous.
Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports.
I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well.
Oh, why the change?
Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. No, because they find out that she's a banshee? Dude, that's so lame. That is so lame. Also, Caprico 2003. Hello. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lavi. Welcome to the Tea Break Garden. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays too. Feel free to vibe and hang out. Trying to rob a guy the size of Gala. I know, right? They got something on. I don't know. Something's wrong with them. I would not. Which resulted in my suspension. Oh, that's not her fault. What? Why? Because I terrify them. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion far away from big cities up until that point. And so, during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries.
Right.
It turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it, too. However, I'm not quite yet sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I'm used to it. Aw. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay.
There's been so much more awkward air in episode 2 already than I think the majority of Coffee Talk 1. That's crazy. It's nice to see you again, Rachel.
Oh, same.
You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How is Hendry?
Dad is fine. He's been pretty busy too.
Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so.
Really, Lavi? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you. Huh? Well... Just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine. He's old. It's fine. He's old. Bro. He needs breaks more than me.
Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups, though.
Will do. So what's up with you these days?
Not a lot, but... oh. I have a small problem at work, actually.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases.
Ah,
And that's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved.
yeah.
Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes.
But you're like one of the nicest guys I know.
Well, they're usually really, really young.
Do you know what makes them so afraid of you?
Do we have to go into details? I think it's kind of obvious. Not exactly. Aw, poor guy. But I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo.
Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Hey, Lavi.
Yes?
I didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now?
Of course. What will it be?
I'll have my usual, a mix of tea, milk, and ginger.
He's just gonna straight up tell us it this time. Here, Gala. You can have your Galahad. A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality.
Thanks. It's great, as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do.
But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose.
It does. I'm just saying yours is still the best, taste-wise.
What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think.
What Lavi said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice, since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake.
For health reasons?
Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way.
Ah, I see. That's good to know. The healthier you are, the less likely you'll transform on a full mood. That's good to know. Maybe I should start working out more.
Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking.
You can count on me.
I should leave before the storm gets worse.
Ah,
Next time, we'll catch up.
okay.
All right. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better.
Thank you. Have a safe trip.
See you.
You think that will help with women's monthly fury too? Less caffeine? I don't know. I try not to have too much caffeine in general. That's why I only drink tea if I have to drink something other than water. Riona, was it? Or isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Wait, is that what that golem is? Or is it like the picture of her? Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. Oh no. Oh no. Not the real question again. I took it down a long time ago. Why? Oh no. I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What?
People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads, and if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yep, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course! Let me move over there then. Video of Ryuwuna singing. She's got a pretty decent setup this time. She's got the mic stand, she's got the pop filter, she's got the, oh, what's it called? She's got the microphone on a, she's got the thing around it that keeps it from, if you bump something, it won't catch that noise. She's got the sound foam in the back. Wow. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomochill. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's all right. Huh? What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Knew it! Good thing we gave her that business card instead of that, fidget ussy spinner. I mean, what? Meaning? It seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Yeah, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. But man, is it sure hard to manage multiple social platforms when you don't have an egg in one basket. Because there's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose 1 or 2 things I was good at, and just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomochill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty roads to roam, and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number.
Okay. There.
Thank you.
Okay, Ryuwuna, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything.
Thank you so much.
Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome. Lavi, I'm going. See you soon?
Of course. Please come again soon.
Bye-bye.
Guys, she's so mature now.
Meow.
She's so mature. I'm so happy for her. Arami Jindru is just a switch on Andrew Jeremy, who made the soundtrack for the game. Okay, that's what I was thinking, especially with the barista, us saying that all the music that's played for the cafe is from his newest album. I'm like, oh, naruhodo. That's great. Rachel's single is on the shelf behind her head where she was sitting. Okay, so that picture of her is actually her album. Got you. I wonder if that big vinyl is actually the OST that is playing for the cafe. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I will fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please, don't be sorry. No harm done. I mean, first impressions are important, but like, you should also give people second chances, and that's what we do around here, so you're good. Also, I see the conversation with Rachel went so much better than with Lucas, but because Rachel is in a different genre, I don't know if she's gonna help her out with any leads compared to Lucas, though. Thank you. It's just, there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred, but it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now, you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Does it? It just thundered. I don't think it's gonna clear up when it's still thundering, girl. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic. Makes sense, I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Alright, girl's gonna head out. Time to check stories. Told me to chill stories. Yeah, I was like, it's still storming. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Could you please elaborate? But she might also have some ability involving the weather, you know, considering the electricity problems and stuff. But Lucas, do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. Sure. I don't know about that, because you'd have to have a bald spot for people to see your tattoo, right? On your legs? I'm gonna say no. I think, Lucas, you'd be better off having jewelry, ankle jewelry and stuff instead of a tattoo. Hide. Just watched this movie about vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. Twilight! fucking Twilight movie reference. Okay. Rachel, working on something. Curious? Ryuwuna, car is down. Will resume deliveries tomorrow. Lua, I would certainly go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the Shanks and HR would allow it. What? No, don't. Don't ruin your wedding dress. No, Lua. Yeah, confirmed. I did watch Twilight. And I wish I was there to have watched him watch Twilight. Lucas, of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? No, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Aqua, I just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand and it made me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mom tonight. Aw. Okay, we have first for Rachel and Lua and Aqua. And Amanda and Silver and Gala. Gala with the animal photos always gets me. But we'll look at them when they get maxed. I'm a little worried we don't have one for Georgie. I served him what he asked for, right? Hopefully Georgie will appear more often then. Rachel's photo? Yeah. She's just trying to show how mature she is now. Remember, she's not a kid anymore. She's an adult. All right, Ryuwuna. Thank you again, Lavi. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Ryuwuna. I hope she comes by again. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? A keycard attached to a lanyard. Oh my god, Gala, did you drop your fucking keycard? I think this is I think that's Gala's. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key. Maybe? Is it someone's apartment key? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's Gala's because you could blatantly see it on his person when we were talking. Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Cafe latte, caffeine boost dominated by milk. With that though, guys, I do believe we are actually going to close the Tea Break Garden today. It's been about a 3.5 hour stream for our first start of Coffee Talk episode 2. And it's almost 4 p.m. my time. And I'm hungry. I'm going to heat up some leftover pizza, I think is what I'm going to do. Let me see here. Another soft reminder for those that came in later. There are pre-orders open for Elemith's first anniversary merch, wave merch from Illuminate. Did I pin it? Did I not pin it? Did I not? Am I dumb? I thought I pinned it. I thought I pinned it to the top of chat. Did I not? Did it go away? Hey, yo, what am I doing? It stayed on YouTube though. I think it got unpinned on Twitch. Wow. Anyway, I'll just send it out again. If anyone is interested, we're still taking pre-orders. We're going to be taking pre-orders only for a month. So from December 26th to January 26th is when those pre-orders are going to be open. You can pre-order the keychain version or the waterproof sticker version of all 4 of us Elemith wave mates together in a very, very cute chibi illustration. I'll probably be promoting that for a week, guys. So for you regular Maidragoras that come in, I apologize, but I just want to make sure that everything is covered and that everyone that is interested is informed, and they have every chance to be informed. So there's that. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Mondays, but I will be streaming on Monday. because I'll be doing a collab with Doshi and some other Final Fantasy XIV streamers and players to supplement the charity donathon that Doshi is hosting. So we'll just, I think we might be doing roulettes, or it's kind of like a open free-for-all of what we'll be doing tomorrow on Final Fantasy XIV, which I am totally okay with, because your girl hasn't been on Final Fantasy XIV like consistently or regularly in a while, so it'll be a good way for me to get the dust and rust off of myself by hanging out with Doshi and everyone on Monday tomorrow. We'll continue Pokemon Platinum on Tuesday. Wednesday is, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Wednesday because that'll be New Year's Eve, and I need to talk to Arcs about New Year's Eve plans. So that's questionable. That's up in the air. I will be getting out next week's stream schedule out before today's over, though. So at the very least, it'll get figured out soon. I'm sorry I can't really give you guys a definitive answer like right now about it, unfortunately. But nevertheless, it will get done and figured out soon. Yes, next week, guys, will be 2026. New beginnings, new goals, new experiences. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having you guys hang out in the Tea Break Garden for 2026 as well. And like shout outs to the new Maidragoras that came in during today's session for Coffee Talk that joined the Tea Break Garden. And thank you for Hannah for the raids as well. And thank you all for checking in with your stream streaks over on Twitch too. With that, I'm going to close the garden, guys. I'm going to send the Maidragoras on Twitch over to Taku Tetra for some Legend of Zelda. He's streaming some Zeldies. He's being the Link. And he's exploring Hyrule to save the kingdom. So, have a good rest of your day, guys. Thank you again for hanging out. We'll resume more Coffee Talk episode 2 next week. Same day, same time. And I'll catch you there then, or maybe sooner. But as always, stay healthy, wealthy, and hydrated, everyone. Stay safe, take care, be safe on New Year's, however you decide to celebrate it, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.